Contestant number 2, Guadalupe Sanchez. Thrills and chills. Unveiling my spooky home library. Thrills and chills. Unveiling my spooky home library. Guadalupe Sanchez.
Fellow Toastmasters, esteemed bookworms, and potential spider allies who have taken residence amongst my bookshelves, thank you for gracing this momentous occasion, the inauguration of my home library. Now, I must confess, setting up this library has been quite the adventure. I mean, I have tackled and battled and waged wars with more dust bunnies than I thought was humanly possible. At one point, I'm pretty sure I found a lost civilization living behind an old copy of War and Peace. But fear not, my dear Toastmasters, for I have used my magical pink duster and have triumphed over those linty legions and emerged victorious. Toastmasters, this library that you see behind me today is a testament to the love that I have for books. And by love, I do mean that peculiar feeling of choosing to stay up until 3 in the morning because I could not put down that riveting cookbook on gourmet pickles. I'm practically a connoisseur now. And as I stand before you here today, surrounded by the literary masterpieces that I might read someday, I can't help but feel a deep sense of pride. Of course, this pride is conveniently intermingled with the guilt that comes from realizing that I've only read 3 out of the 27 editions of Moby Dick on that shelf. But hey, who needs to be reading about whales when you have Wi-Fi, right? But now let's talk about my organization skills. You might think that I have gone for the traditional Dewey Decimal System, but no, I have adopted a much more avant-garde approach. It's what I call the random retrieval method. Essentially, if you're looking for a specific book, you will close your eyes, you'll spin around 3 times, and then grab the book that your finger lands on, and voila, instant literary serendipity. Please, Toastmasters, allow me to demonstrate. I will close my eyes, spin around once, spin around twice, spin around 3 times, and voila, Earthlings. Instant literary serendipity indeed. Oh, and let's not forget about the furniture selection process here in my home library. I spent countless hours searching for that perfect reading chair. You know, the kind of chair that cradles your back and engulfs your whole body in those fluffy cushions. Well, it turns out that those chairs are more expensive than the rare first edition of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I went with the next best thing, this thrifted treasure. Now, of course, this may not be that plush, high-end chair designed for royalty that I had in mind, because it is entirely possible that at any given moment, the legs might choose to embark on a brief vacation from the rest of the chair. But hey, if we do, at least it'll be a surprise cardio workout that I most desperately need. I mean, right? When you have a wobbly reading chair. My dear Toastmasters, please do allow me to divulge a little secret about my home library. It's a sanctuary for the brave souls who find solace in the chilling depths of horror and the heart-pounding excitement of thrillers. You see, amidst these shelves, you will find a collection that would make Stephen King raise an appreciative eyebrow. It's like a carnival of spooks and suspense in here, and I absolutely love it. Now, in conclusion, my dear Toastmasters, Welcome to my home library. May you find inspiration, adventure, and possibly a few paper cuts within these walls. And please do feel free to borrow any book that you would like, as long as you promise to return it in the same condition. And don't be surprised if you feel a shiver down your spine or catch a sudden case of paranoia with the horror and thriller books that you will find in here. But don't say that I didn't warn you. Now remember, a home library is not just a collection of books, but it's a reflection of one's ever-expanding to-be-read list. And of course, eternal battle against the forces of clutter. Thank you so much, my fellow Toastmasters, and happy reading. Contest chair, back to you.